Hey guys, it's Aaron here from BitBranding. I'm going to walk you through how to create a display product ad on Facebook. This is perfect for those of you who are selling a physical or digital product online and you want to get back in front of your audience after they viewed your product, added to your cart, initiated checkout. There's a lot of different features that you can use with display product ads, and it's a great way to increase your sales and help your business grow online. So let's go ahead and jump in here. Let's just assume, and I hope you've already created this already. Again, we're going to start in Business Manager. Make sure that if you have not created your Business Manager account or a Facebook ads account, that you've done that. We do have videos on those as well. All right, so make sure that you go to Ads Manager, click the left-hand side for the hamburger menu, go over here, and you can find it under this, Create and Manage, or I have it as one of my recently found or recently used. Go ahead and click Ads Manager, go ahead and click Create. Then go down here, let's start over here. Go ahead and do catalog sales. This is assuming you've already created a catalog. This is assuming that you've already connected to your store, whether it's Shopify or WordPress or anything like that. You're feeding your account. This is a necessary step. All right, so let's go ahead and do this, and we'll call it Dynamic Retargeting Campaign. As you can see here, I've already chosen a catalog. Use the catalog to promote your inventory. You can choose of any of the products you have there. If you'd like a video on exactly how to do this, I feel like there's a lot of the videos out there on how to set up your catalog account or catalog on Shopify. Let us know in the comments below if that's something that you're struggling with, or if that's a step that you would like to have where we can create that video, and we'll do that. It'll be a longer, more in-depth video because there are a few steps, but there is a ton of resources online for you to do that. It is necessary for you to continue on with this. You can go ahead and watch this and then you'll have a better idea. But if you are not to that step, please make sure that you go check out that video. So this is if you've already created the catalog account. Super important. Go ahead and click continue. You're going to select the product set. We use all products. You could label it however you'd like. There's single journals for us. This is a journal company. You do all products. Does not matter what it is. Our ad set name should be labeled as the ad set that we're targeting or what our goal is here. So we're focused on people who add to cart but did not purchase in the last 14 days. And you don't have to put it in the last 14 days. You could just do a hyphen and do 14 days. Completely up to you. All right. So this already sets it up for you. I would use one ad set to do one side of targeting or one spot for targeting instead of trying to do all of these different dynamic solutions at once, because you'll never understand which one actually works. So this says viewed content or add to cart but did not purchase. And it's focused on retargeting ads to people who interact with your products on and off of Facebook. We're focused on added to cart but did not purchase. We want to change that to 14 days. You can do custom combinations. We probably won't, and this is a little bit more advanced, but to give you an idea, I'll talk about it a little bit. You're going to cover all products and include audience to interact, people who added the cart in the last 14 days, but did not purchase in the last 14 days. You can add an inclusion or an exclusion. So inclusion could be something about people who added to cart or viewed cart in the last 14 days but did not purchase, or people who initiated but not people who purchased or initiated checkout. This gets a little bit more advanced, and honestly, unless you're having 100,000 plus people per month to your website, it doesn't make sense to do that because it gets so granular. So I say that all to say, if you're more advanced or if you're getting a lot of traffic to your site, kudos, you could do something like that. If not, just something like this will increase the traffic and the amount of sales that you're going to have. So added to cart but did not purchase, 14 days. Scroll down to all placements or edit placements. I would take off audience network. Depending on what you've had success with in the past, Facebook Messenger may not be a good spot for you. And depending on your product, it may not be good for an article. That being said, Facebook's very good about how they retarget and who they target to. So for the most part, you could run these ads to people. Just make sure that you check out what it's going to look like on your Instagram feed, what it's going to look like on Marketplace if you put it there, and make sure that your product doesn't look weird or the text is in the wrong spot, because the last thing you want to do is have a bad representation of your brand. So for us, just because I have a feeling that this needs to have a much bigger picture for people, we're only focused on the Facebook newsfeed and the Instagram's newsfeed, and we just kind of unclick everything else. Actually, instant articles will probably be okay too. It's an article, like whenever you click on Facebook and you're going to it, it's a blog and it's created by Facebook or like CNN or Fox or anything like that, and they pull up and it's an ad inside of there. Sometimes those are great places to put it as well. Just figure out who your audience is and see if that's something or if it's going to look good for you. So that's completely on you. On a personal preference, make sure you test. Optimization for ad delivery. You can do link clicks, you can do conversion events, so you could focus on getting that purchase, which I would say, depending on what you're trying to go for, if you're going from add to cart, people who added to cart but did not purchase, you probably want to go for purchase. That being said, you're going to get a lot more people who do the link clicks, and you can optimize for link clicks and get the people who added to cart and then send them back to click on the product to go back to purchase. And that may be a good route for you as well. So test, depending on how much traffic you have, test the purchase option and test the link clicks option or the event type that you would like. So people who viewed content but did not add to cart, you could do link clicks, or you could have a conversion rate for add to cart. One thing to make sure that you understand is that Facebook would love to have 50 data points per week or every 7 days for enough data for it to optimize. For example, if you get 50 add to carts in 7 days, that gives Facebook enough data to say, okay, this is who it needs to be shown to. That being said, there's a little caveat for retargeting. You already know that these people are engaged. They've already added to cart. Maybe they didn't purchase. They're already somebody who's a good audience member for you or somebody you can run ads to. So it doesn't play as much of a factor as if this was going to cold traffic and nobody has ever seen or heard of your product. But do consider that whenever you're running that budget. The daily budget, that's up to you. I would say that for retargeting, you would want to make sure that it's at least the price for the product. So for example, if it's a $50 product and you get 100 people to add to cart every day, you should be spending at least the $25 to $50 to get those people to add to cart. Do the math on what makes sense for you, but you want to make sure you're spending enough, winning enough auctions, and getting in front of enough people that those who added to cart do actually end up converting and purchasing. For most products, this is something that could probably be its own video, and that is the conversion window. We do have a video on that, so make sure you go check that out. But the conversion window, for the most part, you want to do 1 day click. If you're selling a $2,000, $3,000, $5,000 product, more than likely it's going to be something a little bit different. For those of you who are selling a physical or digital product online and it's something through like Shopify, it's going to be 99.9% of the time, it's going to be a 1 day click, which means that somebody is going to convert after they've clicked through to make that purchase. And that's how Facebook's going to attribute the pixel fire, or basically count it towards your total sales. Go ahead and click continue. And this is where you can start to create the carousel. This is where you can start to do a single image. It's completely up to you. We won't get too much into this side. We just want to show the ad set level of exactly how to create the display ads. But as you can see here, it pulled in our products. This is how it's going to show up. This is where we could add the text. We put like here, these journals are awesome. So whatever you'd like your text to be, we won't get into the creative side here. There you go. So, and then make sure that you label this correctly. So this just says catalog sales. I could just have it as all products. Completely up to you on what you'd like to label that. Sometimes I do all products and I do what the ad set is so that I can easily see which ad set belongs to which ad. But that really just depends as a personal preference for you. But you can see this is how the products look, how it gets pulled in, and everybody who added to cart but did not purchase will start to see these products, and they'll see the products that they added to the cart but did not purchase. So imagine you're going out there and you wanted to buy this green journal, you added it to your cart, did not purchase. Well, now you're over on Instagram, you're scrolling through on the stories or Facebook feed or the Instagram feed, and you see this green journal and it says, hey, purchase this journal. You could offer a discount, you can offer something else. Sometimes it's just getting in front of them and just incentivizing them and saying, hey, make sure you buy this before they run out. Completely up to you on that part. We won't get into the marketing side, like I said, but that is exactly how you're going to create your display ads. Oh, and make sure that if you do use Instagram, you use, this is a common mistake. A lot of people don't click the Instagram account when they should. Make sure if you do have an Instagram account, which you should, go ahead and click that option as well. All right, guys, so that is how you're going to create and set up your display product ads. If you found value in this video, please make sure that you go over to our channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, and make sure you like that video. And also, if you found a ton of value here, or if you have additional questions, please make sure to leave a comment below. I'll be happy to create a new video for you. Happy to answer any questions that you have. We're very responsive on YouTube, and I hope you enjoy this video. Thank you.